Yeah, now dear students, we are going to consider problems on the change of scale property or damping rule. So here, first is we have to show that the Z transformation of the product of the terms of the form K times N is nothing but Kz divided by Z minus K whole square, and similarly Z transformation of K N squared is nothing but kz square plus k square z by z minus k the whole cube, provided the z transformation of any sequence un written as u bar of z. So as since these are supposed to be solved with the help of the damping rule, we are going to first consider the proof of first one, where write down the formula for damping rule. So what is the formula for damping rule in this case? See here, we have it as Z transformation of product of two terms I can observe, that is of the form k to the power n and un is given by the expression u bar of z divided by k. Now what do you mean by this? So if you want to find the Z transformation of product of two terms of the kind k to the power n and u suffix n, then first find the Z transformation of un, which will be in the form of u bar of z. Into that definition, replace z by z divided by k and simplify for further steps so that you are going to get the required Z transformation of product of the terms of the kind k to the power n u suffix n. Now I am going to use this formula to find the Z transformation of the expressions given here or to obtain the proof. So what is that we have to do? I have the given problem LHS. Now observe it is of the form Z to the Z transformation of Kn. I am going to compare the LHS with the LHS of the damping rule. So when I compare here, the sequence un is nothing but n. So first is I have to find the Z transformation of the sequence un, which is nothing but Z transformation of n. Then use the damping rule formula, substitute and simplify. So I am going to consider the substitution for the sequence un as n and k to the power n as k into the damping rule. So we have the damping rule for the given problem as Z transformation of the product of the terms kn is nothing but the u bar of z expression with z to be replaced as z divided by k. So here what is the first step? I have to find the RHS expression u bar of z. How to find the same? For that, find the Z transformation of n. So we are going to first call this as equation 1. Then we are going to consider the Z transformation of n as Z divided by Z minus 1 whole square. This is nothing but the Z transformation of a standard function which we have proved in the previous classes, which we are going to take it directly. So Z transformation of n is Z by Z minus 1 whole square. I have to substitute this for the RHS term and replace Z by Z divided by K. So Z transformation of n, we have Z by Z minus 1 whole square, which we are going to denote as u bar of Z for the proof of the first expression. Then substitute the same into equation 1. So what will be the equation now? 1 now. Observe here. It is Z transformation of the product of the terms Kn is RHS u bar of Z. What is u bar of Z for the required derivation or the proof? It is Z divided by Z minus 1 whole square. Now into the same expression, I have to replace Z by Z divided by K. So the next step will be the substitution for Z as Z divided by K. See, when I do the same, this is what we are going to get. What is the expression? It is Z by K divided by Z by K minus 1 the whole square. Now take LCM and simplify. When I take LCM for the denominator, I am going to get it as Z minus K the whole square divided by K square. So the K squared in the denominator can be simplified with the term K in the numerator. So we get the Z transformation of the term K times N as Kz divided by Z minus K the whole square, which is the first proof what we need to obtain at this time for the class. Now let us consider the second proof. So for the second proof, as usual, we are going to consider or follow the same steps. Observe the LHS of the second proof. What is that I need? Z transformation of product of the terms of the form k into n squared. I am going to compare this with the LHS of the damping rule. So what is the LHS? See here. So when I compare, k is substituted for k to the power n and the sequence un can be replaced for n squared. So what is that I have to do? First I am going to use the substitution for the sequence un and k to the power n into the damping rule and rewrite the rule for the required proof. Therefore, the Z transformation of the product of the terms k times n squared is u bar of z, where z should be replaced by z by k. Now what is this u bar of z? This u bar of z is z transformation of n squared, which is a standard z transformation function. So call this as again equation 1 for the second proof. Consider z transformation of n squared, which we have obtained in the previous class. So what is z transformation of n squared? It is by given as z square plus z divided by z minus 1 whole cube. So I am going to consider this expression, denote that as z bar u bar of z, which is a general notation for z transformation of any sequence. So for the second proof, I have now u bar of z, which will be substituted into the RHS of equation 1. Therefore, what is our equation 1 now? Equation 1 becomes z transformation of k times n squared is z square plus z divided by z minus 1 whole cube with z to be replaced as z by k. So in the next step, wherever I have the term z, I am going to replace that as z divided by k. So what are we going to get when we do the same? See, this is our expression. Observe the RHS. It will be z by k whole square plus z divided by k whole divided by z divided by k minus 1 the whole cube. Now take LCM and simplify. When I take LCM for the numerator, see here, I will get it as z squared by k square plus z by k divided by the denominator terms after taking LCM becomes z minus k whole cube divided by k cube. So then I can simplify with the terms of the numerator and denominator, and we are going to get the z transformation of the product of the terms k times n squared as z squared k plus z k square divided by z minus k whole cube, which is our required proof. So this was the second proof. Now similarly, I have to obtain the third proof of the form z transformation of k times of n cube as k times z cube plus kz squared k squared plus 4k squared z square plus k cube z divided by z minus k whole to the power 4. So as usual, what is that I have to do to prove the same? Consider the damping rule. This is our damping rule. So we are going to consider the LHS of the damping rule, and then we are going to replace the term sequence un by n cube. So when I first write the damping rule for the required proof, it becomes z transformation of the product of the terms k times n squared is u bar of z with z to be substituted as z by k. So what is u bar of z? U bar of z is the z transformation of the sequence for this moment as n squared. So we are going to call this as equation 1. Now write down the z transformation of n cube, which is also a standard z transformation. So I am going to consider the z transformation of n cube, which is given as z cube plus 4z square plus 1 divided by z minus 1 to the power 4, which we can call as u bar of z. Now consider equation 1 and substitute for RHS. When I do the same, we get z transformation of k times of n cube as z cube plus 4 times of z square plus z divided by z minus 1 to the power 4, with z to be replaced as z divided by k. Okay. So when we do the same here, see, I have replaced z by z divided by k. So the RHS term becomes now z by k the whole cube plus 4 times of z by k whole square plus z divided by k whole divided by z by k minus 1 to the power 4. Now take LCM for the numerator and denominator. So when I take LCM in the denominator, observe the denominator of this expression. It can be written as z minus k to the power 4 divided by k to the power 4. Similarly, take LCM for the numerator. It will be k cube. So I can write the numerator terms as z cube plus 4z square k plus z k square divided by k cube whole divided by z minus k to the power 4 divided by k to the power 4. So if I simplify the k terms which are in numerator and denominator, we are left with z transformation of k times of n cube is z cube k plus 4z squared k squared plus k cube z divided by z minus k to the power 4. So this is how we are going to get the z transformation of product of any terms of the form k to the power n into un.